Hey everybody, good evening. Tony Lucero with you. And Rhonda, we are so excited you're on this call. And if you are a guest invited on tonight, congratulations. Please thank that person for inviting you on. This is a very, very special call. This is a private call. If you're on this call, you are somebody of influence. You are somebody that has a voice, and we're excited to have you on. And it's been about a week since we first found out about this. We just got back from Dallas this past weekend. And I got to tell you, in my 38 years of being in the entrepreneurial world, I sat in awe for about 6 hours and met some amazing people. And the gentleman I'm about to introduce you to has been a friend of ours, one of my teachers who, in this industry of direct sales, is somebody that I have a lot of respect for. And he is the now president of what you're about to hear. So without further ado, you guys, again, have your pieces of paper, pen handy. You guys, let's please give Nick Sarnicola a big welcome. And Nick, it's over to you, my friend.
Let's go. Everybody. Great to see some of these faces and these names. Chris, I know I owe you one, man. I'm gonna start with apologizing to Chris. I owe that man a text back or a call back. But
good,
if you saw the videos, I was hiding from everybody. So it wasn't just you. Where's Donnie? Donnie, what's up, man? Great to hear about everything that's happened for you and your success, brother. Like freaking awesome. And Howard, as always. Mr. Newton, great to see you. Anybody else? I'm now full screen, so I can't really see everybody. So let's dive in. I want to be short and sweet, super conversational. I might show a couple slides. But about 5 months ago, I got a call. I got a call from a guy who has a really interesting perspective on the global marketplace. He has 15 or 20 direct sales network marketing companies that he owns globally. He manufactures for 150 companies across the world. He's got manufacturing and third-party logistics in 4 continents. And he sees what works and what doesn't work globally in a lot of different industries. And he hit me up. He said, hey, I've got an idea. And this is also the same gentleman that bought my last company. So, you know, when he calls, you listen. He is currently the, actually, I'm going to check in. I realized that my headphones have been having issues. Okay, Tony, you can hear me. Okay. He's the manufacturer for 10X Health products. He's the manufacturer for Prove It products. He's the manufacturer for Alpha Brain, Joe Rogan. So this man, his reach is significant, right? So he called. I said, "Tell me about it." He said, "Well, I want to create an ecosystem that merges together globally, not like some little one here locally. I want to create something globally that unites product creators, content creators, course creators, not content creators, excuse me, product creators, course creators, team builders, influencers, affiliates, and then customers in one platform worldwide." And he's just the type of guy to be able to pull this off. You know, he's got the tech stack already built. He just needs to lay a marketplace on top. He is the bank, therefore he knows he can transact internationally. He's like I said, he manufactures globally. So I said, well, let me talk to you a little bit about this. And again, I said, I'll show you a couple visuals here. We'll see what happens. If you can, Tony, Ron, just go ahead and give me the chance to steer this. Now I'm going to go in an order of, team builders, talk about that world a little bit, talk about influencer world. We'll talk about the vendor world a little bit as well. So let me know when you guys give me a thumbs up when we're ready for me to go share screen. And okay, 3, 2, 1. It still says disabled, but I'm just gonna keep talking. All right, so let's talk about kind of the team builder world. Team builder world is people that build, teams internationally, direct sales. Thank you, direct sales, network marketing, etc. However you want to look at it. And I want everyone to know who does not participate in this world. Even if you don't participate in this world, our company is truly an ecosystem and a hybrid. Team builders have a place, but they're not the only place at the table. So if this doesn't, speak to your listening, that's quite all right. But I want to talk about some of the problems in our industry because the team building world has been going backwards internationally for the last few years, and other things have been a problem. Why? So let's talk about number 1. 3 degrees of separation. You're like, no, Nick, it's 6. I'm like, no, it used to be 6. Now it's 3. Well, why is that a problem? It's a problem because everyone who's a team builder has teams worldwide. So when you launch a product, you can't sell it in 60% of those countries, 80% of those countries. So people say, okay, well, I can't be a part of this because most of my people can't buy or sell that product. So what have they been doing? They've been running to international travel companies where you can buy the same cruise cheaper somewhere else. They've been running to Forex companies, which, hey, if you like the software, awesome, but it's very niche, and it doesn't have customers. And there's nobody that says I'm buying the software and I'm not an affiliate. There's no pure customers. The third one is, crypto scams. And I'm not saying these team builders, they have good intentions, but they're out of solutions to build something worldwide. So Terry said, what if I built a marketplace where these team builders and influencers could go find vendors, put the vendors on the platform, and then we'll give a business development bonus to the person who puts them on the platform. So for example, let's say Donnie knows a course creator. We'll say product for a second. Let's say Donnie knows a product creator, and this product creator could be anything. It could be watches. It could be an energy drink. It could be, a vitamin cough drop. Could be power bars. Could be anything. Well, when Donnie brings that, excuse me, that company onto the marketplace, every transaction that happens, he's going to take a royalty. He's going to take a piece of that. Whether he does the transaction or his team does the transaction or not. That's true business development. I see Cody on here. What's up? Good looking. That guy is a biz dev machine. He could probably put 10, 20, 30 companies on here. And every time there's a transaction, he would take a piece of that transaction, which is a pretty exciting, thing in our world, because that didn't really exist with any other company up until now. Let's talk about Donnie for a second. Donnie knows course creators like crazy. You know what the interesting thing about course creation? Two things. One, the cost of shipping is really cheap. Two, it doesn't take long to ship it. And for those that don't understand the joke, you just download it immediately and there's no cost to ship it. So I look at Steph Poulin, that's a fitness authority. She probably already has courses that she's created or videos that could be turned into courses. She can immediately go on the platform as a vendor with her course creation. And as a team builder, we can sell her courses worldwide, any language. Now you might think, well, Steph doesn't speak Greek. Really? Guess what? I didn't speak Greek either, but I have a big team growing in Greece right now. I shot this video in 40 seconds, and 2 minutes later, here's what happened.
Και σε όλους, ο Nick Sarnicola από το Μαϊάμι, πρόεδρος της Shopplay. Ενθουσιασμένος να συνεργαστώ, προωθήσετε αυτό το brand σε όλο τον κόσμο. Μέσα σε λίγες μόνο μέρες. 60 seconds later, it was also in French. 60 seconds later, it was also in Spanish. And I could go on and on. Because of AI technology, the game has changed as a course creator. And by the way, for those of you guys that build teams internationally, the game has changed for you working with your team. So I'll go back to the slide here. I just want to kind of go off and on and have a little bit more of a connection with y'all. I'm not going to go full screen on the slides because last night it crashed a couple times. So I'm just going to play it safely. Let's also talk about team builders out there. If you're a team builder, top earners are looking for a way to earn big income internationally, but with a future. With a future. There's no future in a lot of these fly-by-night companies that are out there that people want to be a part of because you can grow it globally. There's just no future in it. And then number three, we're going to blame Donnie for this one. The market share for direct sales network marketing has been going backwards every year for the last several years. Why? Okay. Number one,
The side gig industry, driving an Uber, dropping off Amazon packages, has been exploding. Number two, the live commerce influencer market has been exploding. Influencers have one of two issues with the direct sales network marketing space. One, they don't have enough product offers. They're stuck with one idea and one idea only, and that one idea gets worn out as they explain it over and over again. Two, they can't get enough money, in their opinion, of the percentage that the company's willing to give them. We have a solution for those. I'm going to show you in a second. So they're leaving and they're going to direct to companies to take a higher percentage, or they're not joining direct sales companies because they don't want to build a team. Like, keep your conference calls, keep your team building stuff. I'm going to go onto my cell phone, do some lives, and I'm going to sell stuff, and I'll make $1,000 that week. So we got a challenge here, global team builders, and you're going to hear how we're solving that problem for influencers right now. So let's shoot down to the influencer side of this. So I told you guys we're uniting course creators, product creators, etc. But let's talk about the influencers for a second. On the influencer side, number one, unlimited offers. Unlimited offers. Tens of thousands of vendors, hundreds of thousands of offers one day out of the gates, hundreds and hundreds of vendors, thousands of offers of products out of the gates. Many course creators. You go on there, look at number two, incentive. You get 100% influencers, or whatever the direct bonus is, that the vendor says they're willing to pay you. Shoply is not picking the number. We're not saying that Donnie's only worth 15% of what he sells. Chris is only worth 20% of what he sells. Steph is only worth 18% of what she sells. You get 100% of whatever the vendor says. Let's pick on Ed for a second. Ed's a fashion influencer. That man, he is a fashion influencer. He's always dressed to the nine. He does his photo shoots. So he says, look, M. Cohen is a very well-known jeweler out of Beverly Hills. This is an M. Cohen piece. This piece might be $3,000 or $4,000, maybe more. But Ed learns that M. Cohen Jewelry is selling this for $3,000, but willing to pay him $1,000 of it in a direct bonus. He sees it as the offer. Ed goes straight to his Instagram Live, Facebook Live. He goes to his TikTok Live. He goes to his WhatsApp group. He goes to his Telegram group. He does a live for 20 minutes. I'm sorry, 10 minutes, 10 minutes, 10 minutes, does 2 posts. He sells 2 of them. Ed just made $2,000. Ed's done for the day. That's why people want to be social media influencers, live commerce experts. Did you know, team builders out there, the #1 career choice of Gen Z is to be a social media influencer? Why? So they can sell one of these today for $1,000 and leave. Bye. I'm out. Did you know the #1 most desired side gig opportunity for stay-at-home moms is a social media influencer? Why? Because she can turn on, she can pick some products she likes, she can move the stuff, and she can get back to her life. We're going to give her and them unlimited offers, incentive that's 100% direct bonus, and I guarantee you Donnie's going to resonate with this one. Probably Chris as well. Chris, I know you do both team builder, and I know you also do, you're known online as well, but check this out. Donnie picks an idea. He partners with this watch company. Let's pretend it's not Apple. And he partners with this watch company, and he goes out there and he does some cool videos and he makes some money. But every other social media influencer that sees it contacts this company directly and says, ooh, I want to also do a deal to push your watches. They even do the same video as Donnie. What did Donnie make for that? 0. So influencers out there, we have a model where you can enroll other influencers and the vendor will pay the $1,000 on this, but will also have a percentage separate that they are required to pay to the community of influencers that helped develop that influencer who made the sale. So those of you guys who are influencers that want to start building a community of influencers and stop, the copycats, and you want to start getting paid for the copycats, you want to get paid to teach them, you want to get paid to develop them, well, guess what? You're now technically a team builder. That's just what it is. You're now recruiting and developing. Now, how committed to this are we? Are we just another company out there in the direct sales world that's trying to be cute and act like we're launching an influencer play? Absolutely not. This slide does not do this justice. I haven't had a chance to edit the slides yet. We've only done the slide presentation one time the other day. But we're building two sides of this. One is Shoply influencers. Excuse me. Everyone who enrolls is a Shoply influencers. But we're building a Shoply content in our training center. And these will be Shoply courses. Every single person that wants to be an affiliate that joins for free, they can get basic level content on how to build my brand, how to scale my brand, what posts I should and should not be posting, what makes things go viral, how to be an influencer, how to do unboxing, how to do live commerce. And if you choose to be a Shoply influencer, Influencer Pro, which means you choose to pay to come on the platform, you're going to unlock courses that are upwards worth of 10 grand from some of the best people in the world that teach this stuff. And they teach this stuff for way more cost than a couple $100 that we're charging. We also are going to teach you AI strategies. Those AI strategies are going to be on how to maximize yourself being an influencer. What if I told you, let's pick one. Let's go with Shelly. Well, or Steven. Steven's a good one. What if I told you guys and Steven that our AI education will teach you how to build a nameless, faceless Instagram page and YouTube channel that will run on its own through AI, and every transaction you're just making money. All you did was take the time to learn how to do that. We're going to teach you how to run nameless, faceless pages. We're going to teach you team builders how to use the best technologies. Actually, you can use the chat box, by the way. I like using the chat box, and I'll answer the questions as we go, or I'll come at the end and answer the questions. What about anyone think that in the chat box that it was cool that I just spoke Greek and French and Spanish all in the course of 5 minutes, and that could be sent out to thousands of people? See, tell me in Greek, Tony. He's like, oh shit, let me. We're going to teach you guys this stuff, right? As a team builder, you're going to learn the best technologies and how to leverage AI and put them into your organization. So, I couldn't be more excited about how cutting edge this is, how ahead of the times it is. Let's talk about the last piece here, which is vendors, and then we're going to be done. The vendor side. What are some of the challenges vendors face? Cost of acquisition, logistics. What else? They have, they're only in a couple channels. Things like this. How are we solving these problems? Well, the first way that we're solving these problems is we're going to put you in a position that you can have a predictive or predictable cost of acquisition. When you dump all your money into Facebook, you have an unpredictable cost of acquisition, not enough exposure. Thank you, Stephen. What does that mean? You got a budget of $2,000 a month, $10,000 a month, $20,000 a month. You're dumping into Instagram ads, Facebook ads, TikTok ads, and then you're doing this. And every day you're doing that, your competitor is watching your ad and figuring out how to do it better. And then the algorithm changed, and then this, and then that, and then this. And meanwhile, Mark Zuckerberg's got an 80,000 square foot bunker chilling out there in Hawaii. We are decentralizing commerce. We are saying, look, Larry Page and Sergey Brin got enough. Man, how many of you have used ChatGPT in the chat box? How many of you guys have used ChatGPT? I use something called Pi. I use them both. Wow, have we been lied to? Google's got $1 trillion marketplace by allowing people to pay top dollar to pretend that it's the truth. It's not the truth. The truth is the aggregation of all the data out there, put into an intelligent form and sharing that all back to you, not who pays Google the most so you can be the top 10 people on the page. That's not the truth. That's an interesting thought, right? So AI has proven that we're just dumping all this cash in there so you can be first. But we have to, because we need to make a living with our business. Here's what we're doing for vendors. A couple things are important. One is we're going to introduce you to an affiliate network and an influencer network that will be global. And there will be tens of thousands on day one, hundreds of thousands on month 6 to 12. And maybe it takes us, I'll throw this out there lightly, 18 months to break 1 million, and then it will be millions. It's free to become an affiliate. It's free to push offers, right? Why would you not? If you're into, pushing offers. So when we look at our affiliate base and you're a vendor, and I say to you, hey, let's pick somebody, JD. Hey, JD, you have a great product. You have a retail outlet, let's say two retail outlets in Atlanta, and you're selling nationally online. So you have a retail channel and you have a direct-to-consumer channel. Where's your affiliate channel? Most people will be like, it used to be 20 years ago, it would be like, it would be impossible for you to have an affiliate channel unless you started your own network marketing company. That's the only way to do it. Today, one of two answers. What's an affiliate channel? Or I can't figure it out. Either I have, it's either too much technology, can't figure out the commissioning, I can't figure out the right levers, I can't attract the affiliates, I don't know who should run it, so I just don't do it. Even though affiliate channel is the only way to get a guarantee, to pay after a guaranteed sale. It's an army of commission-only sales team who recruits their own sales team. So you can say, Nick, I already have a commission-only sales team. Do they recruit their own sales team? Do they recruit their own sales team? If not, you just have a sales team that's not appropriately incentivized because each salesperson can't have a salesperson. Affiliate channel, each salesperson can have a salesperson. And that's what makes it explode, is each salesperson can have a salesperson. So this is the distinction between you having a sales team commission only and you launching an affiliate channel. So if you're the vendor, and I say, in Atlanta, JD, in Atlanta, we've got 782 influencers. What is it you sell? Fitness equipment? We've got 240 that have tagged themselves as interested in fitness. This example will be version 2 of our company, but you get the idea. You're like, okay, what does that mean? That means, JD, we're going to go to your venue, and we're going to throw an influencer launch party. I'm going to invite all 240. But part 2, we're going to launch your affiliate channel, not just bring our affiliates, but we're going to launch your affiliate personal channel, your personal affiliate channel as well. How do I do that? It's simple. You're going to invite over every raving fan. Anyone in your family, anyone of your friends, or anyone of your customers. Look at your top 10% of your customers that keep coming back. Those are raving fans. And I bet you if you said to them, let's say Dave, let's say Dave is one of your raving fans. Hey, Dave, you come here all the time. You spend a truckload of money. What if I just started giving something back to you? You refer me a ton of people. I'm going to start giving you money to refer people. You're going to give me money to refer people? Yeah, you referred 10 already. You want to get paid off the next 10? Well, hell yeah. Why didn't you pay me off the first 10? I didn't have the system and I didn't have the software. You invite your top 30 JD. I'll invite the 200. We'll show up with 20 and 20. We're going to have an influencer launch party at your fitness center and your equipment center. Now you got 40 people doing this. Check it out, guys. I'm at JD Fitness. Check out the equipment. Check out JD. What's up, JD? You guys got to come here. You guys got to buy from here. JD's giving away free hats, free t-shirts. Thanks for the free hat, JD Fitness. JD just threw a launch party for $1,000. He gave away some free stuff. He got more exposure in 1 hour than he's had in social media his entire business career. We're not only going to teach you how to leverage our affiliates, we're going to show you how to launch your own affiliate channel. And that, my friends, is a whole different way of doing business. A couple other things on vendors. The last part is actually if there's a huge vendor out there and that huge vendor has enough, they have enough juice that it's worth LaCour Enterprises to do their third-party logistics on 4 continents. This could put you in a position where all you need to do is customer service and Shopley can take care of the rest. We're doing the selling and the shipping and you're doing customer service. Otherwise, you do customer service and shipping. Closing thought. Nick, tell me about other marketplaces. I just put this slide in recently because I've had this question coming up a lot. Oh, have you seen Shopify collab? Yes, great idea. Have you seen Impact? Absolutely, great idea. Have you seen My Daily Choice? Absolutely, great idea. Have you seen? The answer is yes. But some of them are where products go to die. None of them are fully international. Are they both product and digital and services? Or are they just one or the other? Can vendors launch their own affiliate channel? Can vendors have affiliates with affiliates selling their product? The answer is there's not one marketplace out there but ours that does all of them. So everyone you're referencing just does a piece of some of it. They don't do all of it. We're the only marketplace that does all of it. And P.S., if you find one that does, and they're not the bank, and one of their countries starts doing some weird selling and looks like fraud, the entire merchant account is going to get shut off and every vendor is going to go down. With Shopley, we are the bank. We work directly with Visa and MasterCard. So if some weird thing takes off in the Philippines, we shut off the vendor, not the marketplace. The other 9,999 keep rolling. From here, what do you do next? What do you sign up for? The answer is nothing. We're not ready yet. On July 15th, you'll be able to enroll. On 8/8, you'll be able to, on July 15th, you'll be able to come aboard with a VIP registration. 8/8, you'll be able to enroll. Vendors we're not ready for. The only people we have on right now is people of great influence, online, offline, entrepreneurs, successful people that want to launch this company into the stratosphere and be some of the first people on the planet to do it. One thing I know for sure is you may have heard bits and pieces of this before. I've heard about network marketing. I've heard about influencing. I've heard about a platform. I've heard about a marketplace, but I am confident you've never heard something like this before. We will change the way that both influencing and direct sales is done globally, and we'll change the way that vendors operate in channels. We're not saying they're going to stop their Facebook ads. We're saying they're going to launch a new channel. And this is fun, edgy, ahead of its time, sexy, and we got the capital, the bandwidth, and the infrastructure to pull it off. Tony and Rhonda have been friends of mine and business partners of mine for 15 to 20 years. We are family. We've made millions of dollars together, and it's going to be an absolute joy to see them thrive in what we're doing here. And I know almost everyone on here, gang. So even though I'm being a little bit more neutral for the recording, you all already know. You already know. You can, I know, you know that you hear it in the voice. I know, you know. So if you know, you know. And so help, Donnie, help us get in the influencer market. Cody, biz dev the heck out of this. Stev, launch your products on the marketplace and launch an affiliate channel. Like, do what you guys are great at. Tina, let's build a dynamic team. Let's go crush this thing. Chris, you play across all three of these, right? You biz dev, influencing, team building. This is it, man. And one of the things that you may or may not saw, you may have saw The Last Dance. And I actually went back and found the text message. I was texting back and forth with Terry when he was telling me about this over and over again. And it's the end of February. Ooh, I wonder if it was the same day. It might have been the same day of June and February. And I was watching The Last Dance for the second time, and it struck me. I said, this is it. This is it. This is The Last Dance. We all won championships before. I went and played some baseball. We're going to go win a bunch more championships, and we're going to go down in history as the best team ever. So I'm going to pause there. I'm going to open it up. Any questions you have, please hit me. This is, there's no sacred cows here. I've got a 10-minute window to answer questions. Dr. David goes first.